Hey peeps, so just over an hour and a half. Didn't do too well, came home with a little, but I lost pretty good part of the money that I took. I bought him for $250 and I came home with $75. But table was choppy, $15 table. 3 players to a side. So, and most of the players know each other. So, table was good for a while. Then, and I'm not kidding, there were like 7.7 outs in a row. It was brutal. And I mean, people who are usually good shooters, and the way they're working it is that they're changing the dice every shooter. So they have the dice in a cup, 5 dice like normal, and then they give you the dice, and then when you're done using the dice, they go in the cup. It goes to the pit boss. They sanitize them. But in the meantime, they have a different boat that has 5 other dice in it that are already sanitized that go to the next shooter. So you're playing with 2 sets of dice every other shooter. It doesn't really interrupt the flow of the game at all, but if you're funny about dice, then you know what I'm talking about. There was a lot of dice off the table, so I don't know. I don't know if the dice were new and they were real hard. I don't really know what the deal was with that, because you don't usually have that. But nonetheless, tomorrow's another day and there'll be other opportunities. It is nice to go when you know people. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I like to play craps, is that it's kind of a community game and you have an opportunity to make friends, so to speak. Sorry about this video. I'm of course driving. But anyway, I was throwing a dice set that I saw Bone Thrower use. It's a 5-1 and a 4-6 with the 1 and the 6 toward the wall, and that worked really well for me. I was able to make several score points with that before the dice went off axis and I 7'd out. The way they have the table set up, they've got the chip rail. Every other player, they've got wood covering the chip rail, so that keeps players separated. Quite frankly, I'm short, so for me to reach over the table is hard to begin with, and my elbow kept hitting that covering that they had next to me on the right. I'm right-handed, but it's no excuse. I mean, the dice are going to do what they do. But I was trying to dice set. I was trying to hit my landing zone, and I don't know. I assume based on the number of 0.7 outs that there were, that pretty soon down there someone's going to have a really good run, because the probability is in their favor for it. So anyway, I'll check back later, put up another video, whatever. Very soon I'm going to be rolling out some content, but I wanted to get started, and I hope all is well with all of you, and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.